Hello, I am Percy Alvarado and this is my reflecting video on the live presentations. Task 6. Moodle MOOC 4 Exploring Current Learning Rituals for Better E-Learning. Released on Sunday, June 8, 2014, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Duration 60 minutes. Speaker Shelly Sanchez Terrell. A Whisk Live Class. At the start of the live class, Dr. Nolly Dutch greeted us and introduced the speaker, Shelly Sanchez Terrell. She talked about Shelly's biography. Shelly is a teacher, instructional technology trainer, and a social media consultant, and she currently coordinates the consultant's social media presence. As the Vice President of Educator Outreach for Parentala, she coordinates and moderates several education panels worldwide at various conferences. She is the co-creator of the award-winning educational project EdChat and collaborates with over 10,000 educators worldwide. Shelly holds an honor BA in English and a minor in communication, with a specialization in electronic media from the University of Texas in San Antonio, and an honor MA in curriculum instruction ESL from the University of Phoenix. Shelly is an author, professor, instructional designer, and teacher trainer. She is the author of Learning to Go, published by the Round and the Three Goals Challenge for Teachers, published by Routledge. Connect with her at teacherrebootcamp.com or Facebook/Shelly Terrell. At the beginning of the class, we were greeted by Shelly. She began with his presentation and talked about the ways we learn currently. She emphasized that the purpose of this presentation is to make our work as teacher easier to achieve great impact on our students. Teaching them how we learn currently, students will have advantage and improving e-learning. Then she spoke of the origins of learning in history, told us the first drawings that were found that show information were found in caves in Spain. They have about 10,000 years old. Even before we have a language or a system of communications, the drawings were the first form of communication. But now, currently, how we communicate? With the advancement of technology devices and software, we now have many forms of communication, especially we are using the internet and social networks to express our ideas. Today we share stories, ideas, experience, etc. digitally. We share different kind of stories using different kind of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, for example. We communicate in that way. And guess what? We also learn in that way. We have to think in what we use and do with technology. Here's some examples. For example, we tagging, we share image, we update our status in the social networks, we use filters on image, videos, etc. Shelly mentioned a quote of David Crystal, relevant to previous slide. What do they do now? They write blogs, which are diaries, and all the rest of it. In fact, they are writing more than Jane Austen could ever have done. And also she mentioned a quote of Albert Einstein. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. So, the great question of this topic is, how do we integrate these rituals into our virtual learning environment? And the answer is focus on the learning. This quote by Michael Fullan said, pedagogy is the driver, technology is the accelerator. This slide shows different types of learning in e-learning. We have, for example, citizenship, experimentation, real-world connection, play, pedagogy, collaboration, creativity, exploration, and connectivism. Two types of learning in e-learning are co-learning and pedagogy. It is based on the rationale that students shape their learning in the curriculum. Instructor builds the foundation and provides various opportunities for learners to collaboratively create and curate the content and resources. Students learn from and support each other. And how can we help as a teacher? This quote clarifies this. It is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. By Napoleon Hill. To succeed and help others to have it too, we have to create a community. First, we have to connect us with other persons that we don't know. For this task, we use the 3-to-1 introduction questions. These questions help us to break the ice and start to know all members of the community that we built. These questions are 3 things we should know about you, 2 places you love to visit, 1 job you wish you had. The participants of the community can use many authoring tools to respond to his 3-to-1 introduction questions. For example, a PowerPoint, an Animoto, or a screencast-o-matic presentation. We can also put these questions into a Moodle course as the first activity. As you see, here we see digital literacy tools to use online by teachers and students. These tools allow us to better online learning. For example, we have social bookmarking, curation, aggregation, search, and others. Here we see some free collaborative bookmarking tools. For example, we have pear3.com. Pear3 is a place for your interests. It lets you organize, explore, and share everything you like and can be used for collaborative learning. With list.ly, we can discover and create great topic lists and share your interests. Engage your audience, collaborate with friends, make beautiful and fun lists. This is the simplest way to create and share topic lists. Pinterest is a visual discovery tool that you can use to find ideas for all your projects and interests. Pinterest can also be a great tool for use in education. The visual nature of Pinterest makes it particularly suited to engaging learners. For example, Shelly has a Pinterest account, and into that account a board called My Digital Storytelling ePortfolio where their fans can follow. And where fans can leave comments of his pins also. One way to connectivism. Also, in his account, she has a board for his students, ePortfolio Digital Storytelling for Teachers. Other digital literacy tool to use online is Present.me. Present.me is a video presentation platform, the fastest and easiest way to add video or audio to your document or presentation, so that whoever is viewing gets the whole story, as if you were in the room with them. EduClipper.net allows you to clip items from the web, upload your own work, or find and reclip content from others to customize and maximize your learning. Have all an educator can use for teaching online. is similar to an educational Pinterest. Here is an example of reclip content from educlipper.net. Then Shelly continued talks about the principles of connectivism. She said that connectivism is about how to learn online and with whom we connect to it. Every post, stream, tweet, etc. have an audience. Here is an example of connectivism with Twitter and Pinterest tools. Shelly also encouraged to play with a digital sandbox like Zimbaloo Education. Zimbaloo Education sits on a visual platform. You create a grid of styles to launch the web links. It can also support RSS feeds. Organization is through color-code widget styles, as well as using physical location on the board. Each webmix theme is further grouped by tabs. Webmixes can be shared online or email and made public or private. Also, we can use comic creation tools apps like Criasa, Bubble, Comic Master, Beat Strips, Make Believe Comics, Comic Strip Generation, Garfield, Toondoo, or Phrase-It. Shelly suggests creating brainstorm and choose the right tools to connect with the community. For example, with Padlet. Padlet is a simple white wall allowing you to make an image gallery, links, and information about various subjects. It is a creative tool for project presentation or information gathering classroom. Other tool is Popplet.com. In the classroom and at home, students use Popplet for learning. Use it as a mind map. Popplet helps students think and learn visually. Students can capture facts, thoughts, and images and learn to create relationships between them. Here is an example for a storyboard for a movie. The storyboard is a set of images displayed in sequence in order to pre-visualize an animation or any other graphic or interactive medium. Storyboards can be used for online education. Weekly mission in Moodle helps to engage students with the course. Shelly also told us about what is a meme. Meme is a term used in the internet world to describe an idea or symbol transmitting explosively through internet media. Meme comes from the Greek word mimeme, meaning something imitated, and represents a form of cultural propagation, a means for people to transmit social and cultural ideas, memories together. Here are some examples of a meme. And here are some ideas to connect. For example, transform a piece of literature. Visual writing prompts challenge. Photo prompts. Rubrics for grading. Here are some types of rubrics for grading. Finally, Shelly cited the following quote: "The number one benefit of educational technology is that it empowers people to do what they want to do. It lets people be creative. It lets people be productive. It lets people learn things they didn't think they could learn before. And so, in a sense, it is all about potential." At the end of the presentation, Shelly shares his per3.com site for us. And his social media information. Thanks.